Hello and welcome to Let's Play Solitaire, where we tackle a random game. If you're new to this, there are links in the description below to playlists such as Solitaire Tips and Let's Play Solitaire with today's game in it. Let's get started, shall we? Trying to end a 2-game losing streak here. I think those two puzzles were unsolvable too, so I didn't put them up. I only like to put the winning puzzles up, but you can see my record. I put that up there anyway. So yeah, we'll see if we can figure some stuff out here. I like to save the first card I can play for insurance. I'm going to play aggressive with the rest of them, no. So we'll see. And I got to be careful of bringing down these low cards. I'm going to do it and maybe regret it. Again, we have an insurance card here. What was under the king? That was a 6. A red 6. Okay. So, and again, being able to successfully manage this draw pile is a critical part of being able to solve these. Can't solve them all, but it gives you more chances. Like the last one that I didn't show. Found a lot of spots here. There is another red 8 somewhere, so I'm going to play that instead. Yeah, there's one right here. So this is more valuable than playing the other one because you can maneuver the rest of the cards around. So let's just see what we have. We have a 9. We can play that. And, okay, nice. We can move this 2 of clubs here. That's the downside about playing these low cards. They block you. But we got 2 red 3s, so we're okay there. Interesting. There is a red 6 under here, I believe, so we're going to move that. And we have an open column still. So, looking for preferably a red king. Although we could do the black king and red queen option as well. There's a red queen there. So we're going to try to figure out these columns and see what we can do. Again, not playing this 8 because of the reasons I specified earlier. I'm going to hold off on the insurance card there. We will play everything else. So 2 red queens. Is there a black king? There's no black king there. Ace of clubs. Okay, 2 clubs. We can play now. There's a red king. We'll see if we can get to that in one of these cycles here. There's the red king, and we'll keep our fingers crossed so we can find another move. Okay. Well, the good news is we have a red queen somewhere in here, I believe. Again, this is our insurance card, and we can play this card behind there. This is going to be interesting. Interesting scenario here, and I don't know if I want to play this jack or not. I think I do. I'm going to see how this plays out one more time. Because there's a jack here that could be played too. I think this jack is going to be the better play. We're going to go with... Oh, no. That's a dilemma and a half. That's the last card you want to see under that card. A red 10, huh? Oh, boy. I think we have to go with that red 10, though. Okay, so this is where it gets really complicated. Got to be able to manage draw pile. I think we're at a spot where we're taking our move. So we move this one card for sure. Do we move any more cards is the question here. So I want to move this 8, but can we play this 3? I think the answer is no on that. We could play the 6, which makes it so I think we play both of these cards here. We don't play the jack. We'll come back. We can play the 6. It'll be our new insurance card. We can move the 5 underneath it. The 5 of diamonds, that is. So that's going to be the angle we're shooting for here. Oh, wait. There's a 7 here. Maybe, I think the 7 of spades might be more valuable. I'm not sure. But I'm going to find out. Okay. Ace of diamonds is somewhere. We'd like to find it. I don't think it's in here, though. So 5 and 4 are probably okay to play there. And we'll probably list 9 as well. Now we can play this 8. And the 7 as well. So we still have an insurance card. That's a 6. And more importantly, we have this 3 we can play that'll allow us to move the 2 of diamonds underneath it. And I think the time to play those cards is now. We've managed to draw a pile to the point where this is it right here. We've got, well, let's see, yeah. 2 of diamonds. Is there something good? A 5 of spades. Not what we're looking for, but we have one more option here. We'll see if we can make that work. 3 of clubs keeps our game alive. 4 of hearts keeps the game alive, but not enough, does it? Okay, that's... That's not good there, but let's see. We have more moves. Obviously, what I'm looking for is to see if we could play, let's say, clubs. Let's say hearts and clubs, maybe? I don't know if that angle would work. We would need to have this 4 of clubs going up and then play the 5 of clubs. So this 3 of diamonds is really, really messing us up here. Yeah, that 3 of diamonds is messing the whole thing up, I think. You might even tell it's this game over, but I'm not going to give up here. Yeah, we're going to have to get this 3 of diamonds out of here. And see, because I think if we didn't have the 3 of diamonds, we could go 4 of clubs. We could do, or no, we can't do it that way, could we? No, we can't. I take it back. We would need a 5 of hearts. We don't have a 5 of hearts there, so we have to find an alternative angle. And there's a couple plays I think that we could do. You got to look at the end of the game and try to figure out and say, okay, what can we do differently? Maybe we can solve this. We got 2 angles here. One angle is the 10 of diamonds for the 10 of hearts. Could we sub that out right there? That's a possibility. The other angle is the 7 of hearts for the 7 of diamonds. So we're going to go back to see which one of those, if any, we could sub out here. So let's go back to where the 10 and the 7 came from, those 2 piles. Or columns, that is. So the 10, I don't think we can do the 10. I think the 10... Oh, we might be able to do the 10 there. So I'm keying in on those 2, the 5 and the 7 column there. So we got the 7 out. Okay. I want to see the 10 out. I want to see where that 10 of hearts came from and see if we can play that a little differently. Okay. So we're not going to play the 10 of hearts. We're going to see if we can maneuver that way. That may give us some flexibility. Again, we had a 4 for insurance. We're going to use it that way. So we're going to see... Oh, this works too. So okay, so that goes there. That would be... Does that give us an open column? Okay, that's good. Red 7... Interesting. Because the other play is the red 7 we're talking about right here. Oh, interesting. There's a king under there. That red 7 may not be the play, but I think that 10 is a viable play. I'm going to see how this angle goes out, and then if that doesn't work, I'll try the next one. So 6 here and 5, and again, we're not playing this red 10. So 10 and 7 are the 2 numbers I got to remember. This is the 10 we're playing. Okay, interesting, really interesting. That gives us a 10, another 10. So I think we have to go back to where those 10s came from. We go back again. We don't play this 10 here. So yeah, I will see. We shall see. Gonna take a completely different approach here. Not playing either one of those 10s. They were holding us up. Will we be able to get around this? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Stay tuned. I think there's a path here. We'll see. There's too many options, I think. The only problem is we can't play this 9 here. Let's see. I want to play this 4 and the queen. Oh, boy. But then I'm giving up my insurance card in the front of the draw pile. I'm going to give up my insurance card. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like to do that, but I'm going to do that anyway. So there's the 5 there. Okay. We're going to see how this opens up here. So 10 here, 10 here, ace of diamonds. That was a card we didn't have. 5 of hearts. Maybe. Oh, we can still play the 4. We can still play the 4 now. So we can play that insurance card in the very front of the draw pile. So that's going to work. That's very good for us. We have a red 9 we'd like to get because we want to open up a column. There's the ace of clubs. That's big for us. 8. That's pretty big. I think, oh yeah, we might solve this. We might solve this. Keep my fingers crossed here. It's looking better. It's looking better. Now we can play this 10. Let's see, queen is in play there. 2 of clubs, 3 of clubs. It's looking better. 4 hearts, 5 of hearts, open column, 2 open columns. Both kings go in there. Spades go here. 6 of hearts can go up. And try not to play too fast. Gotta be careful in these spots here. But this is looking much better. Much better. I think we may have found the solution to this challenging problem here. Maybe. Gotta be cautious here. Well, you not be cautious, but you gotta pay attention, I guess. So we still have the 4 as insurance. We're gonna play cautiously out of the back of the draw pile. First, just try to maximize our moves. And we are going to get this done here very shortly. Just gotta manage this draw pile right. Let's see, we can't play those cards. Yeah, so let's go back again and look here. So 4, we can play 5 of clubs, 6 of clubs, and this is where it gets a little bit tricky. We don't have a 6 of hearts. Or we don't have we have a 7 of hearts. We do. So 7 of hearts, 8 of hearts there. I think we play the jack. Or no, we don't play the jack. Let's put this... I want to play the 3 of spades next. You got to be able to manage the draw pile at the end of the game. I want to play this 3 of spades next. So that's going to be the sequence there, and I think I can play these cards. Yeah, so 3 of spades now. Now I can play this 8 of hearts. Being able to manage the draw pile at the end of the game is very, very critical to being able to solve, figuring out what cards to go where and stuff like that. So, hey, we got it done. I guess that's an example of how you do it. And I'd like to thank you for sticking around. And again, if you're looking for more tips and stuff like that, there's a link in the description below. There's also, just go to the channel playlist. It's called Solitaire Tips. And in my opinion, the best two ones that I feel I made were Solitaire Complete Tip Guide and How to Win at Solitaire. What I mean by that is, if you see this percentage right here is at like 40. When I made those two, I think my percentage had gone from like 16 to 25, and now it's up to like 40. So I actually try to use those tips as much as I can. I basically, over the course of, I think it was like 5 or 6 months, I just saved games and tried to look for one concept at a time and compile it all together to make the Solitaire Complete Tip Guide. I also did one recently. It's called How to Win at Solitaire, a little more condensed version of what I thought were the best tips and stuff like that. But thanks again for watching, and good luck.